What's going on, everybody? MPD Customs here with my first Rewind review. Yeah, I wanted to do this for a while where I review all of the old action figures that I have collected over the years. And honestly, just give them a respect that they deserve. And what I want to do is start with one that is actually pretty recent. The Good Smile Company Figma Dead Space Isaac Clark. If you are a fan of Dead Space, you will know this character inside and out. He is your main protagonist. He is a badass. And whenever I heard that they were making a figure of him, I jumped at it immediately. So, let's check him out. So here he is, outside of the package. And he's been out of the package for a while. But check him out. Man, I'm going to tell you right now, I am a huge Dead Space fan. Currently replaying Dead Space 2 because EA will not give us a Dead Space 2 remake. That is just a travesty. I just don't get it, but whatever. That's fine. You know what? So here he is, and he is amazing. They even took the time to paint the back and actually have a removable life bar on him, which is awesome. That is a really cool idea, but I think I'm going to keep him in the blue because that is how I play the game. I try to always keep my health intact because you never know when the necromorphs are going to attack, you know? So just by the view of the figure, I remember when I opened this, I was just amazed with how well of detail they made him from the game. Like, he looks just like he did in the game. I do believe the plasma cutter might be a little big for him, but I think that's always been a problem with figures of theirs. I don't know, just something about it. They always just make it like too big. I think it's supposed to be just a tiny bit smaller and a little bit smaller in width and length, but I think that's fine. I will say my biggest complaint easily is the fact that this does not turn. And if you play the game, you know that the plasma cutter has a feature that you can switch this from side to side. So I don't know why they didn't choose to put a swivel in that. It's very, very disappointing because that's just how I would think that you would do that with the game, with the design of the character. All in all, figure is fantastic. It doesn't have a lot of articulation. Just, you should know that getting into it. It's not supposed to have a ton of articulation. It's supposed to be a non-military person that is not flexible and is fighting a bunch of zombie aliens. So you're not really going to get, Spider-Man level poses out of him, but you will get some very nice shots with this guy because he is just a sight to behold. They nailed all the armor, which was the main focus, was the armor. The armor was your main focus, and they nailed that for sure. I do, however, hate the amount of accessories with this one. With the amount that you pay for this, I think it's pretty sure it was like $100 or something like that. It wasn't cheap, and to have this little bit of accessories is a disappointment. Like, for $100, we should have at least gotten another gun from the game. I mean, you've got the plasma pistol, the plasma rifle, you have the Ripper, you have the line gun, the javelin, you had all those different, the flamethrower, stuff that you could really put this type of detail into and really give us something cool. But it's okay, we're fine. I do hope, however, we get a Dead Space 2 version of this, of Isaac Clark, because Dead Space 2 Isaac Clark, his suit is incredible. I love that suit so much. I like this one too, This is the classic, but I think the upgrade of the second suit is way, way cooler. Anyway, I think that this figure is fantastic. If you're out wanting to search for this one, I highly suggest it. It's a great figure. Just don't be expecting, major amounts of articulation out of it, which I don't think a lot of people will be. I think they know what they're getting into from the start, but don't say that all Figma does that, because I've got one next that we are going to see where you can totally tell that is false, because they really know how to do articulation when it needs to be. So, yep, there he is in all his glory, and he is a great addition to my shelf. Let me tell you, I love this figure so much. So, if you guys enjoyed this, please comment below, follow, because I'm going to be doing much more of these. I'm also going to be doing another series where I'm going to be showing off action figure stands, hand painted for these guys as well. I have one I'm working on right now for him. So you guys are interested in seeing those, please keep following me. I love doing stuff like this. So anyway, tell me if I was good, tell me if I was bad, where I need to improve. I want to get better at this. So thank you, and guys, have a good one. Peace.